it's funny because I've already recorded several videos of me talking about what I've introduced as the spiritual ecosystem. And there's things in the back of my head that keep meaning to say about it to paint the image of this concept I'm talking about. But I keep forgetting to get to those points, and then I'll wrap up the video. But the analogy, or a word picture I kind of wanted to give you was, you've heard me talk about spirituality, you've heard me talk about like the archons and like these other forces of nature that it's like provoke and or incite us, or it's like try to get us involved or whatever. But there's these other forces of nature at play. It's like that mess with our emotions, or it's like will get us all excited about something, or try to discourage us from something. And of course we know this. We know, other humans are always trying to like manipulate other people, and it's not always a bad thing. Like, it's like sometimes I do want to be manipulated into buying something if I really need that thing, but most of the time not. But there are some things like I realize I'm wrong, and I'm like, it's just whose advice to take and when to take it. Because it can vary. But anyway, I'm still recovering here, that's why my voice. But what I wanted to get to with the whole spiritual ecosystem thing is, I feel like we are like trees, and it's like our souls are like trees, and we have all these other creatures as a part of our ecosystem, like squirrels and birds and worms and things, and it's like some of those help each other out in different ways. I wish I was more educated on it, that I could really embellish this analogy. But these other forces of nature at play that wield our emotions and our heart. It's like try to get our heart to wage war, if you will. Like, even though that's not like a great example, it's like the space that they're trying to occupy. And it's not just us. Like, there's these other beings. I think of all the squirrels and all the birds, or maybe the insects, as spirits. And we have all these spirits. We have this spirit of drinking coffee. That's a certain kind of vibe. Like, or it could be in tandem with a vibe that you do as part of your routine, and what that makes you feel like in combination with this substance, what you're doing and what it's doing to you. And so there's so many different felt presence of experiences that are curated to either get us to do something or not to do something. So it's our choices. It's that there's lots of things trying to get us to make our choice. So it's like, how much of each of your decisions that you're making, how much is that you making that choice, and how much is it just the like river of life just making you go over here and making you go over there. My life path would be considerably different if I was able to like curate the kind of band I was looking for already. I could be touring right now, because it takes some years to really get really tight with some other musicians and the right musicians, and like learn how to write together. And then once you get a flow going and like a system that works, a routine that works, then you're good, and you just work, and it's not even really work because you're having fun and enjoying it. So I mean, that's the dream.